All right, everyone. So here we are with actually one of my only unboxing live streams. Today we're going to be opening two packages. I actually only expected to get one today, but I ended up getting two. I know what's in both of these, but we're going to wait for some people to get on, and we're going to then start to get into this stuff here. Once some people join. Hey, got some people getting on here. Hey, Jared. Yeah, we got some stuff in the mail here to open. So we got 5 people on. So I don't really have a good place to put my phone now. So what should we start with? Should we start with the big box or the Amazon? Justin, you're giving it away. Anyway, though, so which one should we do first? Should we do the Amazon bag or the box? Because I know it's in both of them, but I'll let you guys pick which one we do first. Yeah, I'll check my Instagram in a bit after the stream here. Big box. All right, you guys want to do the big box first? We'll do the big box first. I'm gonna just spoil this. This is stuff for Andrew's elevator parts. So we're gonna bust into this box here. Oh, no Amazon? Best for last? I don't know, what should I do? Should I just get this one done? Someone said the big box first. So, I don't know, do we want to do the big box? Flip a coin? Amazon? Okay, we're going to flip. Okay, I'm being yelled at to do the Amazon, so we'll do the Amazon first. Okay, all right. So I'm pretty sure I marked out personal information on the other side, but I'm just going to lay this here while we cut this open. I'm just not going to show the front because it has a label on it. But I do know what's in this bag here. So, more battery boxes. To be exact, 20 of them. So we now have 20 more battery boxes for more elevator parts. And I don't have any room in the box there. And some more LEDs, which I don't know what color these are because they don't actually say. So hopefully these don't suck like the yellow ones do. Because I already have 2 other sets of them. We've got the pink ones. These are the pink ones here. And then we have the other ones, which are right here. And as you can see, I wrote crap because they're crap. So hopefully these aren't crap. But anyway, that's all that was in the Amazon box. I told you it wasn't very exciting. Let's get to the exciting stuff. Let me get it open here a little bit. Let's see, that was probably a big fail. All right. Let's get this open here. Ooh, surprise. Yeah, let me flip this here. Let's see. Let's do the big one last. Okay, I know what this is. And I know what this is. And this is, I'm surprised it hasn't made any noise yet. Justin, I know you know what's in that. Okay, which one should we open first? I guess we'll do the small one first here. We'll do the small package first. So, don't want to damage it. Where is it connected? Right here. This knife sucks. I found this knife on a river, and it was stabbed into a log on a snake head. So I literally just found a free knife, and you can see it's really crappy. It's really dull. So, yeah. So I don't know. I need to go get my other one, but I'm too lazy to. So let's see if I can get this thing to work. Look at this. Look how lame it is. My friend and I nicknamed this thing the Snake Killer because it was stabbed in a snake's head. Alright, well I already see something in here. I see 2 things. I do have a knife sharpener. I used it and it kind of didn't work. So the first thing is this plate. This is how to use the fire service. Pretty awesome. And the second one is this. We have a Dover impulse button, but there's something wrong with it. It's missing the back. So the reason for this is I saw this and I thought, hey, I got a 3D printer. I can make a piece for this, which I already have made a piece for this, but there's also another certain someone on the stream that's going to help me with this, so thank you very much for what you're going to send me that will help. But I do have a 3D printed piece that will fit right on here that will basically make this button work. So this is a broken impulse that will work again. So very exciting. Yeah, Justin, you know what I told you about this. So this should be another impulse button. This one should be more intact. This one should just be missing one micro switch, according to what I saw. If I can get it open. Well, come on, crappy knife, you can do it. Come on, snake killer, you cannot suck. This is packaged very well, which is good. Ugh. If I had my good knife, this would be a lot easier. But... So I don't know if you can see what's in this one yet. Ugh. Well, this is Snake Killer to the rescue. And you suck. This is really, oh wow. Okay, yeah, this one is broken. It's not broken, it's just, it's there. So this is the only working button where this one doesn't work because the piece has come off. Oh, it has the lamps too, nice. Oh, it even has the wires on it. Awesome. All right, so that you can see here, this one only has one micro switch. It has a piece of, whoa, this is different. Okay, I can fix this one. I just get another micro switch on here, and then I'll just screw it on there. So this one's fixable, and this button already works. And these are like yellow. Oh, it's missing a screw there. So a little bit of glue would fix that. Yeah, so look at this. Impulse buttons. I've wanted impulse for a while, and even though they're broken, I can fix them, because I have a 3D printer. All right, now for the last item on here, which... Justin, you know what I'm going to do when I get this thing out, because I told you what I was going to do. So we're going to see what's in this package. So let's see if Snake Killer is going to work. I love how bad this knife is. I need to resharpen it. I mean, this thing's dull. I can poke it. Like, it's so dull. It's terrible for this. If I went and got my other knife, this thing would thoom and be open, but this one is just terrible. It's good for killing a snake, but not opening a package. Right, here we go. We're about to prove something in this here. Let's see. Oh, Justin, listen. I don't know if you heard it. I heard something in there that sounds promising. Oh yes, it sounds promising. Yes, it is. I think it is. Yep. Justin, ready? Wait, if I can figure out which way it'll go. Wait. Hang on. This is the piece, by the way, but listen. I'm trying to figure out how it rings. It's Dinner Bell. It's Dinner Bell. Wait. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to get it out of there now. Listen to that. Yep, that's the Dinner Bell. So, I want to open this thing up. We're going to open this thing up. I want to see what's inside. So let me go get my security bits. Yeah, we were thinking it might have been atoms. But I said, I bet that's a Dinner Bell in there because just the way it was. So we're going to get this. And where is my screwdriver, which is in here? So I'm gonna make that bell ring, of course. But yeah, it is officially a dinner bell. We're gonna open it up and see what's inside. Unfortunately, I don't. Where's my screwdriver? Let's see how loose these are. Oh, yeah, they're on there pretty tight, actually. This one's loose. If I can just loosen it with this, I don't mind. I need to loosen them a little bit. Yeah, probably gonna have to get the actual screwdriver, which is in my room. Let me see if I can just use this little piece. I mean, the only thing is just getting it loose. Oh yeah, it's coming right off. I don't need to actually get the screwdriver. I just want this bell. Like, this was kind of a bonus, because I was really looking at this for the impulse buttons, because I was going to fix them, but I saw that it had a bell in there, and I'm like, hey, that could be something epic. Wait. Oh, what? This is a weird box. This is a very weird box. I want to get that bell out. Let's see here. Let's take the top off. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. This is cool. Here, let me show you guys the inside. So this is the inside of a Westinghouse bulb. Let's see, these are the bulbs. I can make 3D printed custom ones for that with LEDs. Light that up, and then the bell. That is a nice sounding bell. I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna get that out of there. So I would like to take it out. I don't know what voltage it is. That's the only thing I wanna find out, is what voltage it is. But yeah, so this is a pretty awesome little set of stuff here. Let me see. Where is my screwdriver? See if the C.J. Anderson screwdriver is up for the challenge of taking the bell out. Yeah, it has to fit on the side. Like, it's actually mounted in there on the side, which is interesting. No, I can't 3D print a bell, unfortunately, but I think the screwdriver is too wimpy to take this out. Oh, no, there it goes. I want the bell to be separate from the indicator. That's one thing for sure. I want the bell to be separate. Yeah, Jared, I'll check my Jared, I'll check my Instagram later. I don't get on it very often. I'm not tied to social media very much, so I have a lot of school and stuff to work on. Let's see if I can. Let me see. Let me take this bulb out. Ugh. It's the wires that are keeping me from pulling it out. It's right there. Come on, little bell. You can come out. You're so close. There it is. Got it. I don't know what voltage this thing is. I want to know what voltage it is. I don't know. I'll try putting 9 to it and seeing what happens, but yeah, I do want to disconnect the bell. Yeah, I'm going to make this thing ring. Probably won't be hooked up to an elevator button. It'll probably be hooked up to one of my little custom switches. Let me put that bulb back in here. I may put this bell back in here and make it ring with this lighting up. I just want to play with the bell, and then I'm going to have to do some custom work on this. So that's that. So let's go ahead and we'll take all this stuff to my shelf in a bit. The only reason why I'm in here is we have someone sleeping because my dad's working overnights, so he's actually sleeping right now, and he's right above my room. So that's why I'm in here instead of in my room, because I need to be kind of quiet. But yeah, let's go ahead and inspect the Dover buttons now that we've taken apart the Westie. Let's look at this. So it appears to be broken a little bit, but a little bit of glue should fix that. This lamp socket here, I can pull the lamp out and use an LED. Let's pull that out. This micro switch is an actual micro switch, which is pretty awesome. It's got some of the wires, which will make wiring this a lot easier. Fix Metrolink buttons? You mean bells? Imagine if Metrolink used dinner bells. Grocery store beep is just a speaker. It's nothing crazy. Oh, wait a minute. One of those what? Wait a second. That's a dummy micro switch. What? Look at that. It's a dummy. There's only one actual switch in there. That's a fake. There's a fake one in there. I'm gonna put an actual micro switch in there. That's what? That's funny. There's a fake. This is a piece of plastic. What the actual heck? That's hilarious. I'm guessing that's why this one's only has one, because there only is one. But I'm gonna put a second one in there actually. Crap, do I have enough micro switches? I may actually, no, I do. I have an extra one. Wait, I may not actually. Let me see. Crap, I may have to get more of them. I don't. I have the little ones. I've got these itty bitty ones. But as in full-size micro switches, I only have one more. Because the other two are on my, let me see. Let me go see here. I put the other two on my custom piece I made. Let me show you my custom piece. Whoa, that's weird. There's like a white bar at the top of the screen. Do you guys see this? Like, is there like a white bar going across the screen right there? So on my screen, there's like a white bar going across the top. I don't know if you see that or not. That's weird. Do you guys see that too? I don't know. But anyway, here's this is my custom piece I made right here. You can see I've got two micro switches on it. Okay, so it must just be my phone then. So I'll show you guys kind of what I plan here. So if I get the screws, this just sits, I hope it's the same size. Is it the same size? Oh crap, this might be different. Oh no, it fits. So this piece will just sit right here. Yep, see, it works. See how it works? I just made a custom piece right here with my 3D printer. So that'll work. I just need a screw. I don't have a screw right now. I will be able to use this though. I'm gonna take these wires off for now. This is a little messy. This is nice, that this has the bulb in it. Alright, this will be easy. I'll be able to wire this stuff up. I mean, once I fix these, I might do a live stream on fixing these. But I'll fix these up and they'll work. So, here's the bulb. Nice. But yeah, intermediate and terminal, which is awesome. And then of course we've got this. Oh, hang on. That is this is a sick bell. I've always loved this bell, the Westinghouse dinner bell. It's always been one of my favorites. I like the older dinner bell a lot too. The older sound, the older Westy bell, like the ones at 200 South Hanley. I've always liked that sound too. What did I get in the boxes? So I'll show you everything we got today. So in the Amazon bag, we got 20 battery packs for future elevator part wiring. We got some LEDs, which I think these are going to be purple. Either that or they're red. I'm not sure because it's so weird. I got the pink ones that are good, and then I got these other ones that are crap. They're yellow and they suck. We got this Westinghouse indicator with the dinner bell. So here's the lantern with a piece of paper on it. Here's the inside. Here's the bell. We got this fireman's return switch, key, like little instruction plate, and 2 impulse buttons. This one's broken. This is how it came. It's missing a piece, which I have right here. I 3D printed this part. Designed and 3D printed it, so I can just screw it down on here. And then this button here, one of the buttons is intact. It has a dummy button on it. And then this one's got the back here. And I just got to fix it, get a screw for it, and it'll fix. So these are going to be fixed up and wired up to work. This will also be working too. These bulbs here, I'm going to 3D print some bases, put some LEDs on it. And is that a dead bug? Hang on. There's a dead bug in there. We're going to get it out. Hang on, we're going to get that bug out of there. Come here. Can't get it. There's a dead bug in there. Guys, look at this. There's a bug in my indicator. What kind of bug is that? I don't even know. It's dead and it's full of dust. But yeah, there was a bug in the bell. Okay, so we're going to take this. I'm going to take the bell off. That is something I am going to do. So I want the bell to be separate. I'll put it back in later, but where's the screws? I don't want to lose the screws. I want to keep the screws separate so we don't lose these. That indicator is a bit buggy. Here we go, ready? There. I did the little like da-dum, but I did it with a bell, you know. I know, it wasn't that funny. Okay, I'll put these in here so I know where those are. So let's get this bell off. See if I can pry it. These little things don't really come out once you smash them in, but might be able to cheat the system a little bit. There we go. Came right out. There's one end of the bell. And this wire nut should just come right off, and I can use that. There we go. That's really loud. That is really loud. I don't know what voltage this is. I may have to take the bell off, which is no problem. We can do that real quick. Take it off the mount. Let's just take this little thing off. Well, that's all the back of the bell says. So I'm not really sure what voltage it is. So let me just see if it's 9 volts. We're gonna throw 9 volts on it and see what happens. So I'm curious. If it's 9 volts, I'm gonna be happy, but I doubt it is. Nope, it's not. Okay, well. I might just make something to ring it. Let me put this little piece back on, and then we'll move all this stuff to my shelf, and then I'll show you guys the current part collection, because I have changed it around a little bit. And I've had a couple recent additions. Well, actually, I've had one recent addition, which I'll show you guys. Whoops. Go ahead and tighten this down. Cool. I'll put this bell back in the indicator later, but let me just put the indicator back together. I dislike this wonky thing on the back. So let's see if we can take it out. It looks like it... I don't even know how this thing goes in here. It looks like it unscrews, maybe? I don't know. This thing is weird. Oh yeah, it unscrews. We're going to take this out because it's ugly. Got it. I'll hang on to it. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Oh man, the tape is sticking to everything. Put the screws back in. Dover flavored ice cream. I don't even... That wouldn't be any... What? I don't even know how that would work. Unless you just put hydraulic oil in it. Okay, now I'm not going to tighten these too tight. I'll just kind of, we're not really trying to keep people out of them, so. Put the security bits away. There we go, the indicator's back together. There's just a little awkward hole on the bottom, which is, I didn't tighten the top one enough. There's just kind of a hole on the bottom though, which is where the bell's supposed to go, but I'll put it back in there. I'm thinking once I figure out how to get it to work, if I can get it to ring on its own, I'll put it back in, but if not, I'm just going to, I'm just going to keep it out so I can have it separate. This is loose. There we go. Okay, put these back in, and I'll show you guys my parts collection here in a bit. So let's go ahead and transfer this stuff to the collection. And I gotta dispose of this. Let me go ahead and compact the box. Let me get the crappy knife out real quick. That should be enough to just. This tape that they use is really strong. There we go. There we go. The box is gone. Okay, now we can take the stuff to the shelf. So I guess I'll do two things at a time. So let's take these. Okay, here we are. Go ahead and get the rest. I'll take the bell last because I can see me shaking the bell and waking everyone up. So we're not going to do that. Uh-oh. Whoopsies. Okay, let's open this. They won't be hanging around for long. We'll ring the bell one more time while we're in here. Oh, it's gonna ring. Let's see. Okay, now it's getting shh. Quiet bell. I'm gonna move this thing. It's gonna ring really loud. I'm gonna hold it like this. Oh, now if it rings, it's gonna wake him up. Shh. Be quiet. Okay, there we go. All right, now we gotta make homes for all this stuff. Put you over here. Move this stuff. Shh. Don't ring bell. Move the circuit boards. Okay. We'll put the bell, the indicator. See, it's taller than the Dominion. This paper is gonna fall when I move this, isn't it? No, it shouldn't. Well, don't you like to sit really awkwardly, Mr. Westy Bell, or indicator? That looks derpy. It looks dumb right there. I'll leave it there for now. I'll probably move it around later. See, this is the smallest of the buttons. Just gonna see how everything kind of looks here. I hate it being up against the wall, but I'll have to deal with it for now. And right there. That looks dumb right now, and then I'll lay that right there. Okay. Yeah, we got it. Oh, okay. Wait. Now both of them don't work. I'll have to fix these. I'll have to fix both those. Yeah, this looks, yeah, I also have the big gold panel. I'll show you guys all the buttons. And then, so, I guess we'll start over here. So we got, the bell and this, various plates, some circuit boards. Here's a DMC selector, DMC1 selector from Dover. Otis Series 1 chime. This is the Otis Series 1 lantern, the guts. The lantern's up there. This here is a Schindler. This is the guts to a Schindler 321A call station, which is over there. So first here we have this EPCO call station, which I've wired up green and pink. Obviously we have these new buttons. GAL from the 707 building. This was from Andrew. The bell, the indicator we just opened. Another one of buttons. And Andrew, he loved. I can't believe he gave me this one. This one is really neat. This GAL, and let me get the keys so I can demonstrate all the keys on this. Let me get my elevator keys here. Okay, give me 1 sec. I gotta get them out here. There we go. There's the ring. So we've got GAL, and then we got this key switch, which eventually I want to light up this light. I just don't have the base yet, but listen, I added a switch in there, so when I turn this, it'll eventually light this up. Here we have a PTL fire service, and then if you use the key, which is this one, it lights up like that. Here we have an Otis dumbwaiter COP here, which this is in one of my, I like this piece a lot. It's pretty neat. Here we have this Andrew. This is one of the first parts Andrew gave me. This is a EPCO COP. So you have it light up, and then stop switch turns it off. And then the key switch here, if you turn on the light fan, well, that's not the light fan, that doesn't do anything. The light fan just turns on the buttons, turns on the lights, that's all it does. Here we have Church Avenue button here. This is from the Church Avenue garage. This here is a dumbwaiter panel that Andrew and Justin gave me. I need to fix this one, but I cleaned this thing up and lit it up, and it looks really awesome. Up here, we've got my custom button. 3D printed this. I designed in 3D print. Hey, there's a micro switch. I don't know if I want to butcher this button though. And then if you want to make the elevator non-California compliant, you can use this little button instead. It'll be a flush button. So I don't know why I had it on California compliant, just something different. Here we have an Otis Lexan. right here. Oh, Justin, you do? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if you had extras. Because that would, I don't think I have enough for that actually, because I didn't realize one was a dummy button. But yeah, so there's Otis Lexan. Here we have just an Otis button. I have it wired up with the fire key. And here we have a CJ Anderson. Chris, that Andrew and I met in St. Joseph, he gave this to me, so that was very nice. This came off an old freight elevator. Here we have an Adams Otis Touch replacement. Pretty awesome. This here is this is the Schindler button, the 321A, and you can see it works, but that's because I just kind of added my own things to it. I'm currently in the process of getting the key for this, but I'll show you guys a little secret here that I discovered. So the GAL key, G1601, works on this key if you get it just in the right, let's see here. Now it won't do it. There it goes, see? If you get it in just the right spot, it'll work. This isn't the key for it. I'm currently in the process of getting the key, but just a little discovery I made. Kind of weird. Here's the old General button that Andrew gave me. This thing is awesome. I love this button. And then down here we have a little baby Schindler button, which is it's very cute. Here we have from Tom from CJ Anderson. He gave this to me, he made this for me, so thank you, Tom, for that. That is awesome. Here's a plate. Andrew gave me this one. Oh, hey, Andrew. Yeah, you just missed the parts. I'll show you all the parts that came in. Yeah, I love all this stuff. Thank you so much for it. But yeah, this here is the plate. Here's the bell. So this is the little control panel I made with the 3D printed parts. So the salt switch, I made a little salt light. You can see this is a 3D printed shelf, and it has a little salt light on it. The salt Andrew licked is right there. And then these buttons light up the GAL indicator. So you can see, there's the indicator. I have more coming. I'm trying to think. Is this one I don't know about? Is this one I don't know about? But yeah, there's the wood piece in the back that holds it all together. And then this is my custom GAL cowbell, which doesn't really sound like a cowbell. It sounds more like a different type of bell, like that. I'm not going to ring it because people are sleeping, but yeah, it doesn't really sound like a cowbell, but it sounds cool. And Andrew, I got to bring you these. Yeah, so that pretty much. Oh wait, no, I got to the top shelf. Got to do the top shelf. Hi, you can see me in the shiny button, but you can see here. Actually, first we have my custom STL elevator COP, and Andrew, I still haven't fixed it yet when you broke it, but you can see there's the buttons. Just a small little STL elevator COP. Here's the bigger version of that button right there, which is pretty awesome. This came from the 3rd floor. Here we have a Dover traditional button, which I made light up white. It just looks cool. Westinghouse triangle. One of my favorites right here. We have a little black button GAL. This is another one of my favorites right here. I love this one. And an EPCO. This one I stole the battery box off of, so now that we have battery boxes again, I can rewire that up. And right here we have, this is the lantern, the Otis lantern. I'm currently in the process of putting LEDs in it. If I flip it around, you can see my wonderful handiwork with lots of glue. And I'll show your buttons here in a second. Lots of hot glue, and I got some switches dangling around, but pretty much the concept is this switch will turn on the indicator, and this switch here will adjust which direction. So in the end, that's kind of the goal I'm trying to achieve. I just have to finish it. But yeah, that's, and one more piece. It's in the dark, but there's the Elmwood indicator. And it looks really awesome when it lights up. But yeah, I'll show you all of Andrew's buttons that he left here for me to wire. So first, let me move this. We've got 2 more Dominion buttons here that I put together and wired up for Andrew. So these are going to go back to the museum, of course. This button again is finicky. Up here we've got Old Dover. Let's see, that's my button. Here's Transporta. There's Transporta there. We've got a Montgomery Square COP here. And then the key switch turns it on. And that turns on. Down here, we got a Payne button. There's a Westinghouse triangle that I can now put together. I can now put this button and your impulse together, which is sitting over there because I was working on it. We have a Lexan. We got blue Lexan. Look at that. Blue and green. Here we have Otis, which I need to work on some more. I'm going to put some different color lights in there and clean the contacts. So you can see it's kind of crappy now. And then we have Flushline. You can see it's got the pink light in there. Green and pink. But I need to go test out those purple LEDs that we got in today. I think they're purple. We'll have to see what color they are and hope they don't blow up. But yeah, there's the box for your impulse, which now that I got mine in. Oh, Andrew, let me show you something really funny about the impulse. So you can see there's 2 micro switches. But if you look here, on the one button that's intact, look, there's 1 switch, but the other one's a dummy switch, and there's only 1 screw, so it gets really loose. It's really weird. I'll probably just put another micro switch in there, but isn't that weird? And there's no screw on one side. It just kind of comes off. So I think this is older impulse because it's yellow. But isn't that interesting? This one has the other base right there. I'll put another micro switch in there, but isn't that weird? But yeah, these are neat. I'll need to clean them up too. I need to get the paint off. I'll use some cleaner. Just leave it there for now. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions or anything, I mean, I guess you can, if you have any questions, I'll answer a few questions before I go. But other than that, I have some other things I need to do. So if you have any questions, just throw them in the comments now, and I'll answer some questions for you for a few minutes. I mean, 3D printer? Sure, I'll show you the 3D printer. Give me 1 second here. Let me clean my mess up. So there it is. So it's pretty small. There's the print paste. I have some tape on it. I have to put tape down so it sticks. So I'll have to fill that back in. So yeah, that's the Otis Touch does require AC, yeah. But yeah, there's the print plate here. This slides back and forth. And then this moves back and forth, and then this whole thing can move up and down. And then this pulls the filament in, and then it melts it down and places it on here. I can turn it on if you want. I won't print anything, but I'll turn it on so you can just see how loud it is. It's pretty loud. I mean, it's not even up to temperature yet. When it gets up to temperature, it gets really loud, but there's 2 fans. There's 2 fans on it. There's one inside the actual unit, and then there's this fan which cools. It blows air down onto the hot filament to cool it down, so it hardens right away. So that's pretty much how it works. I mean, you can see here, lapse time, it'll tell you how long it has. It tells you the temperature of the extruder. It gets at 210 Celsius. 205 to 225 is what this will print. But like, for instance, you can print the files. So you can see some of the stuff I've made in the past. Dover impulse base, Montgomery lamps, stuff like that. There's how you level. It takes too long to. If I would print something, but I'd have to put tape on here, and I don't have anything small. I guess I can. You know what I'll print? I'll show you guys what we'll print something actually. So if you know these little Montgomery Square, this is not GMP, by the way, no such thing. But this here, these little light switch keys, I actually made some on my 3D printer. So we're gonna print one of those. So let me throw some tape down on it, and we'll make one. So first thing I like to do for this here is preheat it so it gets up to temperature. So target temp is 210, and it's at 24 degrees. I want to flip this while I put the tape down. Because it won't stick unless there's tape on it, which is one disadvantage of having this printer, is it won't stick. But if you had a heated bed, it would. This one's not heated though, so I just put tape down. Alright, so we're at 91 degrees. I'll let it heat up a little bit more. So I like to scrape the tape. I just kind of like to press it down so it stays. And now we're going to select the file. So it's called light switch key. So just turn the knob, and then I press enter. And it's got to heat up still. So it'll take it a little bit. Here's another project I made. It's a drink dispenser. So this button here, when hooked up, there's an air pump in the back. There's an air pump that runs, and then if you hook it up to these tubes, you can hook up a set of custom bottled water, and you press this and it'll dispense the liquid. I don't have it set up for obvious reasons because there's a 3D printer right here, so I don't even have it hooked up. But I used to have my 3D printer down here, and then I built that monstrosity. So the Lego cable car thing, I made that for Andrew to play with. So yeah. Once this thing heats up, you guys will get to see a live demonstration of the 3D printer. And this is a nice short piece, so it shouldn't take too long to print. It's a 204. I'll show you real quick. So we unboxed 4 things. It was all in the same package, but we got this firefighter instructions. This bell came in this indicator. So this is a Westinghouse indicator, and it had a dinner bell. I would ring it, but people are sleeping. And then 2 broken impulse buttons, which I'm going to be repairing, and the 3D printer is starting. So what it's going to do is it's going to zero out. So it's going to calibrate it, and then it's going to make sure the extruder's not clogged by pumping out a little bit of filament. So I usually have to help it a little bit because it kind of gets stuck, as you can see it's doing now, which is kind of annoying, but come here. There we go. Comes right off. So now you can see it's making sure it's not getting clogged. And then it does this stupid little thing where it likes to move all the way across really slowly. So I can probably edit the G code to make it not do that, but I don't really know how to do that yet, so I don't want to mess it up. Once I figure out how to do that, I'll change the code. But anyway, here we go. It's almost going to start. When it gets to about right here is when it's going to start. And this is a nice short print, so it shouldn't take too long to do. Oh, yep, there it goes. So you can see it's going to now make the light switch key. I'll try to get it where you guys can see it. It's hard to see because it's down there, but let's see here. So you can see it does it layer by layer. Now it's filling it in. So you can see here on the progress bar, see the progress is 4%. So it's basically just filling it in. It's just going to build it up layer by layer until it's one of those little keys. And then you can see there's a little stray piece on there, which it'll push out of the way. That shouldn't be a problem. But you see it fills it in, and then it does an outline. So it's doing the outline right now, and then it'll fill it in. And I have it set to a really low layer height, so it it's more solid. So it's more durable, so it doesn't break as easy. So you see it's doing the outline right now. Oh, I wish I would push that little stray piece out of the way. There, it did. But yeah, you can see it's starting to take shape. Whoops. So it's 21. This does take a few minutes to do. But once this finishes, I'm probably going to wrap up the stream because I do have other things to do today. But you guys are getting to see a live 3D print. And we're actually making an elevator key in a way. And yes, I have tried 3D printing elevator keys before. It didn't really work that well. Mainly because my measurements were off by a tiny bit. The key was, I mean, I was measuring it with a tape measure, so that was a really terrible way to do it, but yeah. While that prints, I'll, for those of you who just tuned in, I'll show you what we unboxed. So first thing, we got some LEDs and some battery boxes, but the next thing, we got this Westinghouse indicator. And down here, there was a dinner bell, which we'll go ring the bell. We'll go in the back room and ring the bell. We also got this this plate, just a little instruction plate. And then we got 2 impulse buttons, which this is the only one that works. These 2 don't, but I'm going to be, I 3D printed some parts for it. Actually, I already took the part in there, but I 3D printed some bases for it, and I got some micro switches, so all of these buttons are going to work and light up when I'm done with it. So yeah, we'll go ring the dinner bell. Let me see here. Shh, be quiet, Bell. You're going to wake everybody up. Okay, we're going to go all the way back here and ring the bell. Get the AC kicked on so I can ring it. Okay, ready? Here we go. Wait, here we go. There, we rang the dinner bell. So now, whenever it's time to eat, I'm gonna wire this. I need to wire this up. So when it's time to eat, I'll have my mom press a button and the dinner bell will ring. That's really stupid. But yeah. Let's see how the 3D print is going. See, we're at 53%, and it's getting there. But yeah, after this print's over, I'm gonna sign off. Here's that thing I made for Andrew to play with. The little elevator. I don't know, this will probably sit here for a while. You can't make a bell out of a 3D printer. It won't ring. I mean, in a way, I made this bell with a 3D printer, kind of. I mean, I made a piece for it. That's about it. I mean, you can't actually make a bell. It won't ring. You gotta have metal. So... I got the MEI stuff from MEI. I can show you the MEI stuff we got. We got these MEI golf balls. If I played golf, that would be awesome. Got an MEI, like, little cap. And we got a, MEI cap. You can't make a metal bell with a 3D printer because it prints plastic, not metal. Other MEI stuff, MEI book, MEI water bottle, which I guess is going to sit there and probably never get drank because I'll get thirsty one day and drink that. MEI also gave me a catalog. I think I got some t-shirts from them too. I think I wore it already. MEI shirt, MEI hoodie. Well, that's the MEI logo's on the other side, so they were very nice at MEI. That was very nice of them. I mean, they were amazing. MEI is a great company. But yeah, MEI that was a lot of fun. I can't remember if they gave us anything else. I think. Oh, you have a digital version? Yeah, they gave us paper ones, so I have it. I mean, if I could 3D print a bell on my printer, I would do it. But, I mean, I could tell you what a 3D printed bell would sound like. Like that. I mean, it basically is the same thing. It would just click. It wouldn't be a bell, it'd be a click. So, yeah, this thing's almost done. So I'll show you guys what it does when it finishes. You can see that stuff takes a long time to print. I mean, even something this small takes, you know, like 10 minutes. So bigger things usually, you know, can take a couple hours to do. Yep, there it is. So it kind of and then you just gotta see. There it is. And the way I take it off is I usually just pull the tape off. Yeah, you missed the unboxing. I'll show you what we unboxed though. I'm trying to get this off the... There's the key. Now I have a third key. I got a third one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I got a third one of these now. So we'll demonstrate it, show you that it works in the Montgomery panel. Put the key in, if I can even do it. Key goes in, and it slides over. So, I mean, it works. So yeah, you guys got to see a 3D print of that part, which I'll just probably leave it there. Actually, I'll put it up here. Just another 3D printed key. Woo! Stuff we unboxed, Westinghouse indicator, had a dinner bell in it. We got that plate there, and then 2 impulse buttons, which I gotta fix. So yeah. Yeah, if you want to watch the unboxing, just go back and watch the replay. There was actually 2 packages. Just go back and watch the replay. So anyway, I think I'm gonna head off here, guys. As much as I'd love to stay and chill, people are sleeping upstairs, and I got some work I gotta do. Got some stuff I need to do, so... But yeah, so if you guys missed the unboxing, just watch the replay, and you can see all this stuff here. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and maybe I'll do a stream of fixing these. I don't know. I may or may not. I'll just have to see. There will be another unboxing video. It'll be a video coming up here probably in the next maybe couple weeks. There'll be an unboxing video because I have another thing coming in that I think you guys are going to like. But I was requested to make a video of, not a live stream. So there will be a second video one day on my channel. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later.